This is Jackie Green from Jackie Green's Cats and Things, and she's going to tell us some of her personal paranormal experiences. So when you're ready, you can begin.
Okay. Hi, yeah, I'm JG's Cats and Things, and sometimes you will see me every now and again on some of Simon's or Pale Horse's videos, and you'll sometimes see him on mine. So, I've had a few paranormal experiences. I'm trying to turn around so I don't fall off. So, I just wrote down a few bullet points, so there's nothing extraordinarily written down here. So, I'm, right, paranormal experience 1. And this is my youngest daughter. She had a mobile phone, and it was left in her school bag because when they used to go to school, they had to ring me if they was going to their friends or they were going to be late. You know, just the normal thing that you wanted your children to do. And this is before they could have internet on the phones. That's how old it was. And basically, she left it in a bed. Not in a bed, sorry, in a bag. And it was actually under the stairs in this old house of mine. And then all I heard was, "Mum, come and listen to this." I'm like, right, okay. And from what she played to me was a conversation between, sound like a man and a child, or maybe just a younger person. And it sounded like they were speaking in French. And it was like, well, where have you got that from? It wasn't off a TV or anything like that. And she was quite young at the time, so it wasn't something she would go around doing. And we don't know any French people. Well, not personally. And it was like, well, how the hell did that get there? And, you know, I listened to it and it's like, you know, where's this come from? And then, like, weeks later, the phone mysteriously ended up in the washing machine, even though it had been taken out of her pockets, out of her coat pockets. And I put, obviously, you wash your kids' clothes, and she's like, "Did you take the phone out of my pocket?" I'm like, "I already took it out." And then she's like, "Well, where is it then?" And I'm like, "Oh." And so mysteriously put itself back into the pocket, and it was erased. So how it ended up on there, we don't know. Another mysterious happening in the same house. My daughter had a ferret, and she'd let it, I can't remember whether she kept it in enclosure, she might have done, or she let it run around in a room, and all the windows were shut, the door was shut, there was no way anybody could get in or out. And she turned around and said, "Oh, I'm stopping at my boyfriend's tonight. Could you just keep an eye on the ferret?" Now, the ferret, although they're smelly, they're not that bad to keep. And we were buying the actual food for it. And we come in to feed it. And it's like, where's the ferret? It just mysteriously disappeared. And my daughter actually accused us and said, "Oh, you've got rid of it." And it's like, no, not really. I actually like the ferret. Why the hell would I get rid of it? Why would I do anything to it at all? I used to think the ferret was funny. It used to make me laugh. He would just jump up and down on the bed like an absolute lunatic, and then it was like he was laughing at us, and then he would just suddenly just fall off the bed and, you know, just hopping about because they'd go on their little crazy mad moments. So that was mysterious. 3, this is around the same area, but it's when I was with my ex-husband, and the numpty, as I call him, decided he was going to do the Lord's Prayer backwards, which is a big no-no. I mean, I'm not religious, but even I know not to do something silly like that. Decided to do it, and he was with a couple of friends in his front room. And later on that night, went to bed. And this is in a flat, and it was only him and myself living there. And we hear knock, knock, knock on the bedroom door. But there was nobody sleeping there. I had no children at the time. And the front door was locked. But the door, somebody was knocking on the bedroom door from outside in the corridor in the flat. So that's another strange one. The second place was, again, with the same ex-husband. And we were living in not far from the same area, but moved to I think it was a 3-bedroom house at the time. And every night we would hear noises, and we couldn't understand what they were. But the noises were, we'd hear somebody walking up the stairs. Well, at that time, my children were only toddlers. They were really, really young, so they weren't heavy-footed enough to make that noise. So you'd hear something thump, thump, thump going up the stairs, but you'd hear it like running up the stairs, and you hear somebody walking across the landing, again, outside my bedroom door, and then you'd hear them going into the bathroom, because where our bedroom was, on the other side of the wall, you could hear the bathroom and part of the corridor. But this particular night, I actually start seeing my door handle going down, down, down. And there to the ex-husband. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Will you wake up? There's somebody trying to come into our room. It was horrific. It was horrible. I was absolutely peeing my pants. So, yeah, we both witnessed that at the same time. We had another experience, and this in the same house, that we were both going up the stairs. I think we were just both going to bed, or they were sorting the kids out. And he actually stopped dead at the top of the stairs, just completely frozen. And then next minute he just turned around and he says, it feels like somebody's just walked through me. He says, feel my skin, I'm absolutely freezing. And to actually touch his skin, it was cold. It was ice cold. So I've got many more that I could probably not think off the top of my head at the moment. But yeah. So what do you think?
What about, did you tell the one about brushing your teeth?
Oh yeah. This was in the house that Simon stopped at. And I remember I used to obviously leave the bathroom door open when, when you're brushing your teeth. There's no need to shut the door, really. And I remember just stood there brushing my teeth. The kids are in bed. And then I actually looked down the corridor and just in this black shadow. It was a mass. And it was going across the top. And then it headed into my room. And I'm there. I'm going to carry on brushing my teeth. I've got to sleep in that room tonight. And that's how I felt. I mean, fair enough, I laugh things off now, or at the time, because that was the only way I handle things. I laugh it all off, because if you sit there and become a dithering wreck, it doesn't help you. Sometimes fear can make things worse. So that's the way I handle things. I just laugh it off. Because if you're constantly in fear, it seems to escalate everything.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Okay, so if that's everything.
Yep.
Yeah, well, thanks for telling us those ghost stories, and I hope everybody enjoyed the video. And would you like to talk about your channel before I end, or?
My channel, I have things on animals, days out and about, little bits on the paranormal, taste tests that Simon likes doing. Don't you, Simon?
Yeah.
And obviously some stuff on the cats and days out and about.
Tarantulas.
Yeah, well, that's the creatures. Yeah. So,
Forest.
and I do, I post regularly twice a week, and every other Thursday I do a live.
And your channel's called?
JG's Cats and Things. And you'll see a red logo with a picture of a cat, a ghost, and I think it might have a raven or a crow on it. And it's like black silhouettes and a white silhouette of the ghost against a red background.
Yep. Okay then. Well, thanks for everybody that's watched, and bye for now then.
Bye.
Bye.